Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Mumbi. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray, family, that you are well in absolutely all your ways, and that you are pushing through. You are pushing through to the end, family. We are this close to a complete flip in our lives, especially a lot of you that are connected to me, family, because we are literally on the same train, on the same ship, even if we're not at the same spot exactly, because this train is long. It's thousands, hundreds of thousands of miles long, but we are all on the same kind of energetic vibration. We're all heading to the same place. And if you're not, whatever I say will just sound like gibberish to you. Family, it has not been an easy season. It has been, especially with all these gates that have happened ever since August, but like I feel the whole of 2023, family, it has been such a year of readjustment and realignment. I think for me, what I felt is before 2023, I had understood, overstood, and understood who my enemies were. I'd understood what had, the sacrifices that had been made on my life, the death spells, all of that. But I could never shake those that had sacrificed me or those that I'd been sacrificed to. I could never shake the enemies of my soul. I think I did a show a couple of months ago where I talked about how even in relationships, it's like I kept meeting the same spirit in very different men. And we kept literally having the same story over and over again, whether the person was rich, poor, educated, whatever, spiritual, wherever they were on that paradigm. It was like I was dating the same person over and over again. And it's like even the enemies of our souls reinvented themselves over and over again. And the things they did worked because we didn't know. But in this season of judgment, in this season of karma, so much has been revealed. And I feel, family, especially in my life, let me know in the comments if this is happening for you, is like that I don't even want to call it a demon because it's an insult to a demon, but that demonic, negative, satanic, low vibrational, envious, jealous spirit that it was in multiple people and placed in multiple hearts to come against me and block me from my destiny has finally been removed from my life, family. It was like slowly, it has been layers and layers and layers. And it has only happened because I focused so much on my healing this year, family. And I've also focused a lot on staying in a high vibration, which has really meant disconnecting from Babylon, from the world, and realizing that the world ultimately really is mental. And so it may feel like your worst season when it is it is actually your best season because it is preparing you for the rest of your life, which will be awesome. So if you felt like the world, it's gotten tougher, you can't take it anymore. You guys have sent me so many panic emails and I just want to be like, chill, relax. When you think everything is falling apart, that's actually when everything is falling together, family. In perfect seasons and in perfect time for you. Prepare yourself for 2024. I hope by now, I hope you made yourself a priority in 2023 because you needed all your energy to break free from things that controlled you since the moment you landed here. We've been shaking off some really heavy things, and it's like when you remove it in here, it has to fall away around you. It has to. And so all I can say, family, is if you are in a really tough season, if you're in a season where you feel like everything is falling apart from your business to your relationships to this, like you feel alone, first of all, you're never alone. And secondly, let what needs to go, go. Be grateful that it is leaving. Find a place inside you where you're grateful that it is leaving. Another thing I've found, family, is the enemies of our soul have been magnified so much because they're like phantoms in our mind that we were gaslit, groomed to intake and to see on such a high pedestal that they were not. But because we placed them there, we gave them an artificial elevated power. But all of that is false, family. We are totally new people. I feel like we've been in a birth canal. And now some of us are just, what is it called? Crowning? We're just about to come out into a whole new reality, come through that stargate. And the reason it's felt so intense is because we broke it, spiritually. But a lot of the things we've been dealing with are based physically. So they think they're more powerful physically, but we've already broken and established a new narrative for ourselves. And so it must manifest here. So hold on tight, family. It's feeling shaky. But a new dawn is just here, family. You are this close. Don't give up, family. But this is the season to realize how sensitive you are. You are hypersensitive right now because you are being prepared to be born into an entirely new life, new reality for yourself. And so in this season of sensitivity, you must be so careful about the information and the people and the vibrations that you are allowing into your atmosphere. Literally, family, I can't hang out with anyone. Like, I've been forced to spend so much time alone and be good with that. I thought that season was over. And then now I'm just living the life that I want to live. I've been dealing primarily with the enemy of my own soul. You know the way they say the enemy is in me? I've been dealing with that judgmental voice that had put so many rules on me, that inner critic that I'd allowed to become way too powerful, way too dominant with that negative self-talk. And I've found, like, as I've calmed and integrated that voice, the life around me has become so calm that being in the wrong company is just not an option anymore. It's like, even if I want it, my energy will irritate their demons. I really hope I'm connecting to someone right now, family. Long story short, as I said at the beginning of the year, we've been in the best of times and we've been in the worst of times. There has been a great shaking, a great releasing of all those things that must die with our previous life, of all those things that will not fit, that did not fit in the birth canal when we went in there. And they've had to just drop off as we get ready to be born into a new world. Take the time to rest, family. Take the time to continuously know yourself and listen to yourself. I've been going through so many diet changes this year, family. From being completely vegan to eating goat meat again to going to fish, which now I can't stand anymore, and I just had to release so many judgments. But you know what? That is a whole other story for a whole other day. Stay up, stay well, family. The most important thing, even if you're not getting anything from this message, stay in a high vibration. Do what makes you happy. Even if you feel what you do makes you happy, maybe a bit wrong. Maybe what makes you happy is to go partying, go clubbing, go whatever. Do that until your palette of what makes you happy changes. Because when you're happy, that's when excuse my French, that's when everything in your life starts to shift, transform, and change. Tuko pamoja.